Oh, hey. Hey, I didn't see you there. Hey, thanks for watching this episode. Now, just want to let you know, I too understand the hassle of cooking and frying rice and going through the procedure. But I wanted to let you know that I too like to sit back sometimes, smoke a bowl, and eat some shrimp fried rice, microwavable shrimp fried rice. So, when you're getting back home after a long, hard day, sit back. Don't cook a dog. Cook shrimp fried rice. For the lazy chef. Hello, and welcome to Baking with Buddha, episode 3. Today, we're making fried rice. So, first, you're gonna wanna heat up your wok. We're not gonna be using a pan or some other kind of flat object that you use to cook things with. Today, we're just gonna be using this wok. Not sure if it's Japanese or not, but hey, it works. Okay, so we're gonna have oil, olive oil today. And you're wondering, wow, this is a big thing of oil. You're gonna be having an orgy. No, it's just from Costco. So, get a big bulk for what you buy, big bulk for your buck. So we're just gonna pour a little in here. And what we're gonna wanna do is now move the wok around, and we're gonna wanna do this so it kinda coats the pan. You don't want it to be sitting in one spot at one time so it all just kinda goes blah, Kinda wanna have it spread out and shit, so we're gonna wanna spread that around. What we're gonna cook first is, onions and mushrooms. So, whoa, watch out there, Buddha. So, do you hear that? It's time to smoke a bowl. See, whenever you hear that ticking noise, it's a countdown timer to smoking a bowl. So, we're gonna wanna get this, bong. Put the bong, or little bubbler, for that matter, in the fridge. Now, what this does is, because it doesn't have an ice catcher, you put it in the fridge, cools it down, makes it a cleaner, more smooth, hit-a-roo, if you do that. So, here we go. Number 1. All right, now let's go and throw in these onions and mushrooms. So, I chopped up the onions, diced them very thin, as you can see here, and thinly sliced the mushrooms. This will help them cook a little faster, but it'll give it a more even cook along it. So it's not, listen to that sizzle, ha ha ho! And so, it kind of gives it a more even cook. You don't want it to be too uneven. And what you're gonna want to do is leave them on here until it kind of browns a little. And I don't know why I'm screaming. We don't have an audience today. We're not cooking in front of a live audience. But I figured over the sound of this cooking, well, you may not hear it. Around. Wow. You can't smell it on video unless they had like smell vision or something. I feel like that'd be something in Willy Wonka. You hear that? It's the timer again. Number 2. We're gonna pack this up. And we don't want them bitch snaps. Gonna want to pack the bowl pretty high up. We're not gonna do rimmers, but we gotta do it high every time. We don't do it at all. Number 2. Next, while those are resting, we're gonna throw in the eggs. Now, you can throw in eggs in the fried rice. You can do whatever you like. I put in 3 eggs for this. Just see how they cook. Now, the technique with the eggs, and I wanna turn the heat back up here. So the technique with the eggs is you're gonna wanna break up the yolks into little bits, but you don't wanna scramble the eggs. You kinda wanna get them to kind of fold over so they keep that yellow color. It makes the fried rice in the end more vibrant. And you just kind of want to flip it over on itself. Kind of like if you're getting under scooping a pancake or an omelet. But you just kind of want to keep it folding on itself. I don't think I picked the right spoon, so I probably fucked up here. But you kind of want to just keep doing that. Have the idea. It's the thought that counts. till it gets burned. Or worse. I don't know. And so you just keep flipping the egg onto itself. That way it keeps the color. You want to get it that brown color if you want to do it kind of more for a vibrant texture, like, or not texture, but that doesn't make sense. Why would it be an adjective about its appearance when you'd be, I don't know. Huh, do you hear that? That's the wheat timer. Goal number 3. All those eggs are cooking. I better pack this fast and smoke it, or else the eggs might burn. Uh-oh, I packed it a little too much. Oh shit. My egg! Ugh. Up next, we're gonna cook the bacon. So, this bacon, what I seasoned it with, I don't know why there's a such thing as a spice drawer, there's like a spice rack, maybe a spice cabinet, but fucking A, we have a fucking spice drawer. So what I did with this bacon was I put a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, but I used Cajun spice, got it from Save Mart, in case you're wondering, and curry powder. So you're gonna want the egg to be looking like that. I don't know if you can see it, but it has that little bit of brown coloring. We're gonna throw that in with the onions and the mushrooms. But you're gonna wanna throw it in with that, and you kinda want that brown color so it looks like, you know, the eggs are fried. Okay, wow, you hear that? That's the clock, number 4. Woo! Number 4. So we're already on number 4. Wow, it is getting hot as a motherfucker in this kitchen. Yum. I don't know why I'd say yum. It has good flavor. Grew this tree. It's Pineapple Express. And now we're back with bacon. So you're gonna wanna have the bacon looking like that, kinda crispy, brown, you know, dark. You don't want it all like flimsy. Okay, so after you cook the bacon, there's gonna be a lot of grease. You're gonna wanna drain that out in the sink, because if you don't, it could clog up your arteries. Maybe you'll get type 2 diabetes, and then they'll have to chop off your foot and they'll be like, I lost my foot. And then, you know, people will walk around and like look at you as you're hopping down the street on the sidewalk and be like, oh, I wonder why that guy's limping. Hey man, I'm sorry about your loss. And you're like, oh no, it's because I ate bacon grease and like chugged it down after I made fried rice. And they're like, ah! And they're like laughing at you. But then you're like, ha, I get a disability check, bitch, ha. And then you like hop, you know, away. So, what's that time? Bowl number 5. I don't know why I did that. So, we're gonna throw in this rice, and what you can do is you can use a rice paddle. You could use a spoon, but you can use a rice paddle. Now, you'll find one of these in just about every Asian household you go to, but if you don't find one, run, because they're probably trying to trap you and kill you. They're not real Asians. So, I'm gonna get this rice. Yeah, I feel like if you didn't see a rice paddle in there, it'd be like Get Out. You'd be like, oh, get out, get out. And you'd be like, oh, what the fuck? I knew something was off when these Asians didn't have rice paddles, let alone chopsticks. And you'd be like, ah. So, you know, so we're gonna wanna turn on the heat. Forgot to do that. So, you're gonna have the heat on there. The grease will kind of lightly coat the pan after you, you know, get rid of that shit. Don't pour it down the fucking sink. It'll clog up your drain, then you're gonna need Drano. So we're gonna throw in the bacon bits. Ooh. Fuck my hand. Not literally or metaphorically. I was just saying fuck my hand. I shouldn't have used it to put in bacon. And so next we're gonna throw in the mushrooms, the onions, the eggs that we made earlier. Ooh. We're gonna throw in some carrots and green onions. You chop the green onions up real thin and shit, you know? Cut the carrots up pretty thin, the little chunkers. And next, ooh. Next, I'm gonna pour in your shitas, which is like kind of a baking Japanese teriyaki sauce thing. A little tiny bit of cinnamon sprinkled in, and garlic. And we're gonna pour that over the top of the rice. Oh, where did my spoon go? Next, we're just gonna mix this all up. So you're gonna want it getting looking like that. And so you're just gonna wanna keep mixing this. What you can do is you can press down the rice, and this will get it pressed down firm against the edges of the wok, and that'll kind of burn, not burn, but cook the rice so it'll come out that brown, crispier, get it kind of crispy. Huh. I hear that timer again. Bowl number 6. Ooh, bowl number 6. You know, fuck it, let's do a double. We'll go 6 and 7. Because the bowl clogged, fuck it, we'll just go to 8 too. So 2 more, here we go. Whew. Gotta get the rice. Oh, that was number 7. Gotta get the rice though. Cover my shame. So, number 8, here's to you. Woo. Yum. Oh shit, look at this. Oh, it's coming together. I don't know what it is. Gotta get it. Number 9. Big shout out to Cousin Tyler for the idea to do this. Cousin Tyler's also behind the idea for this fried rice video. So big shout out to Cousin Tyler. Coming through with the ideas, getting me into this baking and cooking. Bowl number 10, the timer is going off. Here, I'm baking with Buddha. The fried rice has been fried. The bacon baked, the onions cut, the Buddha doing his thing. From me and Buddha, Buddha and I, to you and yours. Fry your rice real nice. And good night.